Grand Rising to each and every one. I always thank the Most High people for seeing this day of life. As for myself, the early bird gets the worm. The Most High has me up at the wee hours. So for the anointed ones, I won't take up too much of your time in the overall public. I will be bringing one scripture out of the book of Proverbs, chapter 24, verse 16. Please bear with me. I'm now in the book of Proverbs, chapter 24, verse 16. For the righteous one may fall 7 times, and he will get up again, but the wicked will be made to stumble by calamity. For the anointed ones and overall public, I will go back over this verse one more time. The book of Proverbs, chapter 24, verse 16, before I break it down. For the righteous one may fall 7 times, and he will get up again, but the wicked will be made to stumble by calamity. About 9 break this verse down, the book of Proverbs, chapter 24, verse 16, and this beginning part of that verse. For the righteous one may fall 7 times, and he will get up again. For the righteous one may fall 7 times, and he will get up again. This is so true. Someone who's righteous, they live by morals, principles. They have the highest respect and regard about themselves, and they're able to display it through their mannerisms and the way that they treat themselves. And the way that they treat themselves is so lovingly, they treat each and every one else outside themselves in the same like-minded capacity, even when it's not reciprocated back to them. They're not perfect. I'm not perfect, people. I have my fall times. That's why I said the righteous one may fall 7 times and he will get up again. I have times when I go through my phases, when I want to smoke or when I want to drink, and I do it. Do I feel happy about it when I do it? No. Do I feel glad about it when I give in to that type of temptation or lust or anything that's not right and exact? No. I get back up off my ass again with determination, tenacity to please God, and I get back up off my ass again when I fall that time to be obedient to God, to go through that type of rough patch that I may have caused upon myself, and I live with it, and I admit it, and I own up to it, and I'm responsible enough to let the Most High know that I made that fall, I made that mistake. Now I'm ready to clean my act back and get myself back together, people. No one's perfect. I'm not here to judge no one. At the same time, I know who I am, and at the exact very same time, I would not be looked or viewed as if I'm lesser than anyone else. I'm not. And this beginning part, and this the end part of that verse, people. I had to get a little in debt. But the wicked will be made to stumble by their calamity. And this the end part of that verse. But the wicked will be made to stumble by their calamity. Meaning, we all go through what we go through. When you're not evil-minded, when you're righteous, and like I just said, you have your faults, and when you know how to admit to yourself, hold yourself responsible, and go back to the Almighty in that grief and pain, get back up and turn around from it, then you'll be forgiven. Then you know that you know better than one, and you know that your shit stink just as well as the next individual. That's how the righteous one is able to fall when they do fall and get back up, because they know the struggle of going behind what they're going through, and they make a difference once they get back up or falling. But the wicked will be made to stumble by their own calamity, meaning a wicked, evil individual brings upon their own calamity, their own misfortune, their own bad luck, their own downfall by their thoughts, by their evil ways, by the way that they want to see other people hurt, down on their back while they try to keep their foot on their neck. So when you're wicked, you're going to be made to fall and stumble by your own calamity that you brought upon your own self. You get a chance to anoint it overall public. Please go to the book of Proverbs chapter 24 verse 16. That's the book of Proverbs chapter 24 verse 16. Stay tuned. The early bird gets the worm. The Most High has me up. Y'all stay blessed and prayed up throughout the day. Like I said, you get a chance, please go to the book of Proverbs 24 verse 16. Just know that you can fall. Just know that if you're wicked, you will fall by your own calamity. Peace.